Point. All right. Well, this is something a bit unusual. I'm here with the man himself.
G'day, guys.
That is the Panda Bear. And what I've decided to do today is do a voiceover for our video that we filmed at the abandoned church, not too far from here, actually.
Now, it's actually quite amazing too, because what was unique about this was, first of all, you'll see later on, or you go by the name. We had a bit of a run-in, but it was our first midweek explore, which was very unusual for us.
Yeah, that's true. Daylight savings down here in Victoria is a fantastic thing. Yeah, this church is actually just around the corner from where we live, only about 10 minutes from here. And we had our eye on it for a little while, and it turns out this place was completely empty. But
So we thought.
yeah. So yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting place.
Oh, look at the boy chatting.
Yeah, have a look. Look at that vlog style.
Look at that lighting.
Actually, I know the lighting. That little camera light is so good. A guy left a comment on this video actually saying, if I could not film my face so often, that'd be great. It's urbexing, not vlogging. You're not exploring with Josh.
No, you need a sweet piece of lavender hair.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm all about.
And
Either way,
you could have broke dance in this actually.
yeah.
Some break dancing action.
Well,
I
mate,
forgot how bad that floor was in that joint.
I actually have. I don't think I've even watched this since we uploaded it.
Because it's funny, like you spend so much time staring at a screen editing these,
Yeah.
and you don't realize like so many of the details until you actually see them. Oh, that's where I got
I
lost.
don't know. Yeah. What were you doing here?
This was weird because what happened was that because it was afternoon, a lot of nosy neighbours.
True.
I just happened to be just behind Scotty, and he got in, and then all these neighbours came out, so I had to find a new way in.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because we're not going to give away the location of this, but there is a high school just behind this building, and yeah, there are quite a few neighbours around. So for once, I actually ran in pretty quickly. I'm usually the one hanging around.
Yeah, I got lost. So I had a whole adventure. I wish I'd filmed it.
Yeah, oh, look at that. Illuminati.
No,
Look at that.
confirmed.
So this is where things started to get kind of weird. Something we actually do, which we never really discussed doing, is we kind of split up when we do these abandoned buildings. We never really follow each other around.
Well, because the problem is
Yeah.
with that as well is that the content ends up being the same, but
Yeah.
also you
You're-
interfere with each other's
yeah.
video.
I mean, it's good to meet up in the buildings, but it's yeah, we just sort of split up without even thinking about it. It's in the kitchen here. I actually never noticed this the time I was in here, but there was some cooking equipment lying around and stuff, and like cans and crap open. I think you noticed it
Yeah,
just
mainly
there
on the table,
on the
it's
right
like
there.
mugs and stuff. It was
Yeah,
real strange.
and I never thought of anything at the time.
For sure.
Oh, someone's beeping. I'm pretty sure the microphone would have picked that up. But yeah, then we go into this little bathroom, and then there's a towel. I mean, like what the hell? I don't know why we weren't putting two and two together at this point, but I don't even think you'd even been in here at this point.
No, I think
I
still
went one
down the
way
other
and you
end.
went the other way. As I see, I pointed it out, going, "Oh, there's a brand new towel," and in a bathroom which was completely almost untouched. I don't think was the water on.
No, but I love the fact that it was tagged.
Yeah,
The towel
yeah,
was tagged.
Okay, well I've got to check the toilet out because I always seem to do that.
Oh, how sick are you seeing toilets?
No, it's so gross.
I'm over toilets.
And they're always just munted as well.
Except that we actually we had a second explore in midweek, and we haven't released it yet because this place is like super spicy. But the toilet still had running water, and you could actually
Yeah.
flush it.
That's so good. Yeah.
And there was nothing
Yeah,
there.
but this was the dude's toilet, and this one was just wrecked. There was crap everywhere. This is gross. Look at that. No, what?
What is that?
What is that? I don't even know. But this is where things start to get interesting.
Now, see, I was at the other end of the building at this time, so
Yeah.
I didn't know all this was going on until I heard it,
Yeah.
which was unusual because we
Yeah.
don't usually run into people.
But I don't know if I filmed it or not. Even on the wall just back there, if you have a look, it says "Do not enter." Someone's squatting or something. Crap's written on the wall. Someone's sleeping. I didn't film a part of it, but I actually pushed the door open a little bit where they came through to see if it was open, and it was. And then you get this lovely little room. Yeah, so you're at the other end of the building, so this was.
Yeah, so I never actually got down this
Nah.
end.
Well, so about this point, I remember hearing a voice, and I just thought it was you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard a voice, and I just thought, oh, it's just, or either that because we're so close to the road that I thought it was someone just wandering by.
Oh, so many times I thought someone was in the building and it was neighbours
Yeah,
early on.
and that's when I discovered this beautiful little room here. I actually thought there was someone in the bed, which really freaked me out. I thought, oh god, we're stumbling across a dead body here.
But as you can see,
Yeah,
like there were so many doors leaning up against windows and
yeah,
covering
so
up
no one
things.
could see. So you couldn't. We walked past that window to get into the building, and you couldn't see in. So when I got here at this point, I was like, oh crap, because I noticed there was a whole bunch of cooking stuff on the ground, and there was obviously a bed. And right as I came out this door,
Oh,
this girl walks in, and you can see
backpack
behind
and
her.
all.
See behind her, you can
Oh,
see
there's
that,
the guy.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
the boyfriend, and he was completely out of it, man. Like,
How far away did he walk off?
oh,
Just left the girl for dead.
yeah, she was fine. She was chatty as, but
She was like a British girl. Like
yeah,
if you watch my video, you can actually hear her. Like she comes up to us again and starts talking. But it was real strange.
yeah, it was, and he was completely whacked out of it, and I scared him, and this is when I'm like, well, we need to get. My heart was beating out of my chest at this point. You had no idea what was going on.
I just heard voices.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, what freaked me out so much is that I was backed against that wall and I had no way out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I literally had no way out. Like, if she had walked in with two dudes who were completely out of it, I was in trouble.
yeah. He was spaced out. The whole side
I
of the
mean,
room.
like, I'm sure I could have just pushed past them and yelled out to you, but, yeah, at this point I was pretty scattered.
Yeah, it got a bit funny. Like I
Yeah.
know I'd filmed all this end, but and then I asked you if I should go down there, and you're like,
Yeah.
nah.
See, at this point, this is when I was thinking, like, I actually think we should probably get out of here because I saw the guy, but I didn't really talk to him. I didn't know if she was alone other than with that dude. So yeah, I was really thinking like maybe we should split.
It was funny.
And then I really thought people were going to give a shit in the comments for being that it was just a schoolgirl.
But in the end, it's still squatters. Like
Yeah,
it's just nuts.
you
Like,
don't know.
she came around sort of into this room again. Like,
Yeah,
well, not this one, but later
she
on, as
followed
we
us
were about
back
to
out.
leave,
Yeah.
yeah, she walked through and basically said, "Oh, don't mind me, I'm passing through." Like
Yeah,
we're in her
like
house.
we're in a house, yeah. And I was just like, whoa.
It was
Yeah,
a
it
very
was quite
strange
strange.
experience.
I've just been waiting for someone to comment on this video, or even the girl to comment on the video. Somehow just stumble across it and be like, hey, that was me, or yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, there she is again. She just chatted to us for about 10 minutes like a normal.
Oh, she was really
Yeah,
nice too. That's the
yeah.
thing. Like
And
she's
your
just,
camera picked it up really well when we were leaving there,
hmm.
saying that
Yeah, you could hear
what
her
she
talking
say?
to the guy.
Yeah,
It was like, oh,
we're
they're
on the
just urban
Urban
explorers or
Explorers.
something like that. They're just taking
Yeah.
photos. He goes,
And
oh,
this
yeah.
is us, buddy.
Julian
Just
vlogs.
just doing vlogs, talking to each other, bloody trying to figure out what the hell had just happened. Because the other part I didn't actually put in my video, but you made a separate video, was behind the church. There was the housing.
Yeah, there was about 7 units behind it,
Yeah.
and even that was a strange thing because she'd said to us that there was
Someone living there.
one person, like someone was living in one of those units, and we couldn't work out which one until later on we saw a light from
Yeah,
inside and all cushions stuffed in it.
yeah, and that was actually really creepy. Like,
And we kept walking
yeah.
up to doors and really tempting fate, and we're
Yeah.
like,
I mean, and they were untouched. Like, we remember putting our heads up against the glass, and it was just
they were just empty.
they were
Like,
empty, but the carpet looked brand new. And
it must have been part of the actual church itself. Like they
Had to
actually
be.
own the properties.
it had to be. I think I've driven back since us probably were there. I mean, I think we drove past one night when we were pissed, but
Yeah, probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we pointed it out. But I don't think we've been back since this.
No, I'm not too sure the condition at the moment.
No,
Like,
I don't even know if it's even there anymore. It could be gone.
no, it'd be still there. It's been sitting for a while.
Probably.
But it's just it'd be getting more and more of an eyesore because for so long it sat
Oh,
there empty, nothing
And it's
touched,
destroyed as well.
and now it's like just
It was
wrecked on the outside.
And how long ago was this? We filmed this
Oh jeez,
2 months ago.
yeah, it'd have to be.
2 months, 3 months. Yeah. So
It started coming to daylight savings at this point.
yeah. So this is daylight. This is when
Actually, it might have been October, November.
yeah, it would have been around that time. Daylight saving just kicking in. Yeah. So
That was nuts.
yeah.
It's still one of the strangest experience I think I've ever had.
Yeah, definitely. I'm still kind of. It really did shake me a little bit.
Yeah, because we've
Yeah.
never had a run-in. We've had run-ins with people actually like doing the same thing as we're doing
Yeah.
in big open spaces. Like we've got some
Yeah.
great stories about Brad Mill and
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah,
But man,
but-
this was a confined spot, backed into a corner, and obviously I could see the dude was completely out of it. And we're coming down to the end of the video. What we got left? 1 minute left. So Look, if you like these sort of videos, we'll keep pumping them out, going back over our videos, because I mean, it is a whole lot of fun to sort of sit down and discuss them,
Yeah,
because
because it's just
we
it's
don't
funny
really
having
do.
a chat. Yeah,
Yeah,
because we tell our mates about it or just other
yeah.
people that are
So
in
it's
the sort
funny
of
to sort of have our side of it. But yeah, don't forget to jump over and check Panda's video out. I'll link it above. Because you did sort of two parts of this, so you can actually see the units at
yeah
the back.
the units was
Yeah,
an interesting video.
yeah,
We didn't get in them, but yeah, they were very
yeah.
strange.
So yeah, jump over and check out Panda. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook at Muitube and Instagram at underscore Muitube underscore, and what is it, underscore
Underscore Panda
Panda
Explorers,
Explores
weekly
on
spicy
Insta.
memes.
All right, we'll see you guys on the next adventure.
See you guys.